Hey, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a really great day and I hope everything is going your way. So, let's talk about your comfort zone. I know nobody ever wants to talk about their comfort zone because that is the place in your life where you're the most comfortable, where you don't have to worry about anything, where everything is just flowing easily to you, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, something just jumps out in front of your path and whoa, this wasn't on my plan to do today. This wasn't on my plan. I'm not prepared for this. I'm not ready for this. What am I going to do? I'll ignore it and walk away, right? Wrong. When you step out of your comfort zone, you will find that it was for a reason. And you have to step out of it, even if you're not happy that this thing, this activity, or this option came to you. It came to you out of the blue. You weren't expecting it. When you step out of your comfort zone because you were comfortable, you were happy going about your day, going about your morning, going about your afternoon, wherever you're at, and then all of a sudden, this jumps out and grabs you. And oh my gosh, you want me to do this? You want me to do that? Oh my gosh, and I'm not prepared. I didn't plan for this. Don't have my data together. I don't have anything in order to even do this. When you step out of your comfort zone, that is where you're growing. That is the universe's way of God, whoever you want to call this energy that we love so much. When you step out of your comfort zone and you embrace this new challenge, this new option, this new opportunity that came your way, you'll find, you may not realize it today, you may not realize it tomorrow, but you're going to see that this is for a reason. Everything is for a reason. Hold on, I have a pop-up coming here. Let me get it out of my middle of my face. There we go. So when you have one of these things pop up, one of these things come up, you'll find that it wasn't planned, it wasn't there, you hadn't prepared, like I said, and maybe it threw your whole day off kilter, it threw your whole day off whack, and this happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. And I bring this up because this happened to me. Of course, I share my life experiences with you. And it was yesterday. Let me adjust my little camera thing. There we go. It happened. And I had to end up going someplace. I had to end up going to the hospital. Wasn't planning on it. It wasn't in my daily activities. It wasn't something to do. But, when you have loved ones that are there, you have to go. And what happened was, as I was in the waiting room, waiting, and of course, you wait forever sometimes. It's just crazy being there. But I found that, granted, I didn't have I wasn't prepared to do any lives. I wasn't prepared, to do anything, but I ended up doing several coaching calls while I was at the hospital with people that, otherwise I would not have met. I would not have been in that area to do that. And I wasn't prepared for any of the questions that they had, but it was like, okay, I can do this. And they just came out of nowhere. So when you step out of your comfort zone, when you step out and you are embracing the new opportunities, the new options that come your way, when they do, they're not coming to you to throw you off kilter. They're coming to you as a life lesson. They're coming to you to show you that you are doing this, that you are the person that you've been striving to be, that you are that person. And when you do this, when you really do this, and you embrace it and say, you know what, I got this. I can do whatever I choose to do. I am my own boss. I am my own being. I am in control of my life. And when you do that and you push the conscious mind back, the conscious mind wants to rule us all the time. The conscious mind wants to be the boss. The conscious mind doesn't want the subconscious to do anything. But when you let your subconscious come forward and you have all of these skills that you don't even realize you have at this time, and when you do, when you just step right out of the comfort zone, step out of being where you're comfortable, where you're just, everything is just hunky-dory. When you step out of that and you embrace the new way, the new thinking, the new motivation that you have, do you realize how awesome this will be for you and how this will come together for you? That's what it's all about. Like I said, I ended up doing things yesterday that I had not planned. I was not prepared. I usually try to prepare when I'm going to do any kind of teaching or anything like that. I try to prepare so I can make sure I have all of my data, my ducks in a row, so to speak. And yesterday I was totally out of where I wanted to be. But it worked out, and I found that not only was I able to help the people that showed up that were just out of nowhere, I was also, as I was waiting in the waiting room, I was also able, I was also able to speak with some other people. And without even realizing at the time, until I was getting ready to leave when he was finished, that I had helped them with their mindset and to see things differently. And it wasn't even a planned thing, but me being there and me helping them took me out of where I was supposed to be doing my routine for Monday. I was supposed to be on a certain system, supposed to be doing these certain things, had a lot to do. So when I was leaving and she gave me a hug and said, "Oh my gosh, you have woken me up. You have helped me so much." That made me realize at that moment, after the fact, that I was there to help her. Took me out of what I wanted to do, took me out of my comfort zone, but I was there to help her. I was there to help someone else. So by doing that, God sent me where I needed to go to say what I needed to say to her without being prepared, without knowing what I was going to be doing, just unknowingly helping, unknowingly giving value, and unknowingly, without anything coming back and saying, well, I'm doing this for this, or I'm doing this because I'm going to make this much money, or whatever. It wasn't like that at all. And when you step out of your comfort zone and just embrace your day, embrace what comes to you, embrace what happens, embrace what changes. You may be, say you're online and you're working, you get a pop-up or something and someone's, saying something, and maybe they just need a little guidance, maybe they just need a little encouragement, or maybe they just need to talk to you for just a minute. When you embrace that and say, you know what, I don't have time for this, it's not on my schedule, and you want to just click them off and say, make an appointment. If you just stop for 1 second, just 1 minute, and say, okay, just ask them, what can I do for you? How can I help you? Or whatever you want to say. It's up to you. That may be what you were meant to do that day and didn't even realize you were meant to do that. So I find that is enlightening in a lot of ways. And the more you step out of your comfort zone, let your subconscious get out there. Let your subconscious rule you. Because when you let your subconscious, that part of your brain right there, that's in the back, it says it's in the back, but it's really right there. And when you let it out, when you let it flourish, when you let it grow, you will grow so much with it. And in your growing, you will attract to you what is meant to be. You will attract to you the systems you need, the people that you need to meet, the people you need to hear, the people you need to be with. There's a reason for everything. Everything in our world has a reason. We don't always see it, and we don't always agree with it, and we don't always acknowledge it, and we don't always like it. That's a fact. That is a total fact. But when we embrace the changes that come our way and the different things that are coming, when we embrace that lifestyle, because you're out there, anyone out there that's usually on my calls or on my lives, they're looking for a new lifestyle. They're looking to grow a business. They're looking to grow a home business. They're looking to have the lifestyle that they see other people having, the wealthy people. You can have that. But if you look at everyone out there who has made it, and there are a lot of people out there, people just don't realize how many. They've had to step out of the comfort zone. And the more you do it, it doesn't matter how many times it happens or how much success you've had, you will have to keep stepping out of that comfort zone. It doesn't matter how many millions of dollars you make. You will still be uncomfortable because you get comfortable. Each phase of your growing, each phase of your life, each phase of what you're doing is a comfort zone. And when you are comfortable doing what you're doing, maybe you're used to making $1 million a year, or maybe you're used to making $1 million every 6 months or whatever. You are used to that, and you're doing the tasks that you have to do every single day to keep that money coming in, right? So that is a comfort zone. And when you step out of that, when something comes your way and you step out of that, and then all of a sudden you start getting a new perception on life, on what you're doing, and it changes. And it changes for the better, because that takes you to the next level. That takes you to growing more. If you're growing more, your business is growing more. If you're not growing, your business isn't growing. You have to be willing to step out and change what you're doing for the better. That's all there is to it. There's only so many ways you can look at how you're doing things and what you're doing. And the more you step out and step up for yourself, not for anybody else, join the right teams, surround yourself with the right people that have a vision. It's not just a positive mindset, it's more of a vision, because a vision is, you know what it is? It is power. It is energy. It is what will come to you so much easier when you have that in play. When you have a vision of what you want to create in your life, when you have a vision of what your life is and you're living it, be, do, have. Be that person. Do what that person does and have what that person has. Be, do, have. You can't go wrong. You won't go wrong. So surround yourself with like-minded people that want what you want, that have what you want, that are loving, caring, giving people. All of us that have wealth or have any type of prosperity, we're good people. And you are too, right? We're good people, and we like to help people, and we like to give and share, and we like to make money. And you do too, right? Okay. So on that happy note, I'm going to say hello, goodbye, see you later for today. And thank you so much for joining me here. I am very, very grateful for all of your time. And please like and share this video. The more you like and share it, the more energy you're giving yourself, and you're keeping us out there on Facebook. And come over here to YouTube and please subscribe to our channels, because we are growing over there really fast. Okay? I will chat with you all later. And again, step out of your comfort zone and be that person that you want to be. Just step out and be. Okay, I will chat with you all later, and have a super great day.